And the final point I'll make before we close for today is his war on the federal employees, which has been unrelenting. And we're sort of our what could have been our lead item. We're closing. The news broke. I think it was the New York Times that broke the story that that Elon Musk's had gained access to the Treasury Department system that oversees all federal expenditures. We're talking trillions of dollars, ladies and gentlemen, a year in Social Security and Medicare and contracts to contractors and money to federal employees. They have access to that now, which is outrageous. You talk about a coup. Nobody elected Elon Musk to anything, and it's outrageous that or his flunkies who get access to this key platform system. Mm-hmm.
Let me make this point before we leave. You remember? Have you seen that video of Trump with the wrestlers, WWF, where he's part of the contest, where he actually takes a chair and hits somebody?
Yeah, he got in the ring with McMahon. Yeah,
right. This is what he and Musk are doing right now. They're tag teaming us on this, where Musk does certain things that as a real government employee, administrator can't do and get away with without the Democrats trying. And then Trump does the rest, or he proposes stuff. They're both violating the Constitution and doing illegal things, but they're trading it off. Each has his own little specialty.
Yeah.
They tag. Okay.
Tag team. I understand exactly what you're saying.
Right.
And they're unrelenting on that war against federal employees, firing federal employees, threatening to fire sending a letter to federal employees, fork in the road, quit.
That's deep state. The federal employees are the deep state. They've been the deep state since 1779.
And I can guarantee you, Monroe, that there's no rich Republicans in the back rooms urging Trump to stop on this front. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the less safeguards there are in the mind.
What they want to do is make it all private. Trump, now they're seriously talking about wiping out the Department of Education.
Oh yeah, that's the story that's breaking today.
Yeah, right. And so that you can have businesses take over, charter schools take over instead, and there will be money to be made by rich Republicans.
Yeah. All right, we have run out of time. Monroe will be taking a much-deserved break for a little while, and we won't be talking to you for at least 3 weeks, Monroe.
Right.
Do you want to say why you're taking a break, or should we just leave it at that?
Leave it at that. I'll tell you when I get back.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Come back to the podcast.
Okay, when we return to the podcast. So have a great break is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Stay healthy and stay wise. Come back healthier and wiser, and we'll continue the conversation.
I'm going to try to pay less attention to all the atrocities because it's heavy. I mean, I really am afraid for the first time. This is so massive and so coordinated that the coup is going on, and we're on our way to having Trump as a dictator, unless all of us fight. And right now, you can't play Rip Van Winkle and wake up 10 years from now and wonder what happened 20 years from now.
I agree with you. and you have to stay vigilant. And I don't believe you're going to take a brief break. I know it's going to be more challenging, but I don't believe you're going to take a brief break.
Yeah.
I think you're physically and mentally incapable of taking such a break, as am I. Okay, we're cut from the same cloth.
Right.
You're not like squishy white liberals on the north side of Chicago who are I can't take it anymore. It's too painful. So anyway, yeah, it is a scary time, and I'm with you 100% on that one. And I'm going to do one last shout out. I'm going to give a shout out to Governor Pritzker, who's been consistently standing in opposition to Trump and saying that here in the state of Illinois, he's going to protect the rights that we should, Americans everywhere should have. So I believe that the model the Democrats should follow is what Governor Pritzker is doing, because there's no time to mess around, Monroe. You got to take a stand.
Right.
You know,
and a strong stand. That's what I like about Pete Martin. He says all this namby-pamby stuff the Democrats have been doing has to go out of the window.
Pete Martin, the new head of the Democratic Party.
We need brass knuckles on.
All right. Well, we'll see where he goes. We'll see where he takes it.
Right.
All right, Monroe. Take care. I'll talk to you real soon. All right.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. That's the great Monroe Anderson. Also want to thank producer Chris. He does an outstanding job, and I know Monroe agrees with me when I say, "Hey, producer Chris, give yourself a raise. Take it out of petty cash. Peace and love, everybody. Take care."